All right. I know there's about a minute left, but probably not enough time to do another song, which is fine. So we're going to switch over. So my plan is I've gotten intel that the relationship stuff I have to do from here on out should hopefully not take as long as it did for Mael when I did her mission on the last stream. So yeah, I'll tackle my relationship stuff I have to do, try to get that done in about an hour or so. And then yeah, we'll switch over to Grand Blue to do ranked. And hopefully I have some good matches with that. Cause I did make it to S plus plus 3. I'm back to S plus plus 4 now, granted, but hey, if you can make it there once, you can make it again. That's always what I try to remind myself. Okay, so we are at camp at the moment. So let me see if there's any like discussions I can have, conversations.
I don't usually get this nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't.
Now it's
Yeah,
personal.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
All right, let's see what happens if I try to. Verso approaches CL, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
And yeah, that is quite the career shift, to be fair. But hey, as someone who went through a career pivot myself, anything's possible. I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots. Real.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place.
Shit, yeah, I mean, losing your husband. Anyone would be in a bad place with that situation.
Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
And that's an awfully personal question there, don't you think, Verso? It is a personal and very difficult question, too. Like, you know, if I was in CL's shoes, I don't know, man. It's like, on one hand, you want to feel the presence of your loved one, but can you really enjoy it knowing it's not, like, the real thing? Like, it's not genuine? I don't know. It's tough.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others.
Yeah.
But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes, the emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
Oh. Okay, I guess her fear of swimming makes a lot more sense now. And, like, as I've said before, I can definitely relate to her, at least to an extent. Sometimes I'll look around the apartment at the places where Dexter used to lay. Like, sometimes I'll look in my closet. Even when I'm going to the bathroom, you know, he would hang around in my bathroom a lot. It just feels different. You know, you just feel that void everywhere. It's like, you know, like, I know he's with me spiritually. He always will be, but it's just not the same, you know?
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened.
I mean, my guess is probably got rescued. Like, maybe somebody spotted her, took her to shore, but I mean, she doesn't know, so we're not gonna know either.
What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant.
Oh.
But that I had,
Oh, shit. So, hey, Mikkel. Sorry, you're coming in at a pretty, heavy moment right now. Like, I don't know if you've played Clair Obscur. If you haven't, I totally understand if you need to leave to avoid spoilers. I would recommend that. But if you have played it, then yeah, you know that this is getting pretty deep. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, definitely go lurk. I don't want you to get spoiled on this. But thank you for popping in. Like, I'll stop by in about 2 hours from now, and I'll be doing Grand Blue. So, but thank you. Thank you for the lurk.
that I had lost the child.
Oh, shit. I wonder... did she lose it from trying to kill herself? Or, sorry, probably Twitch TOS, trying to unalive herself? Hopefully I don't get banned or something by saying that.
CL.
I desperately want Mael to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back.
You know, that's a good question. Does that apply to... Like, I understand that Mael can bring people back, but what about if it's a miscarriage? Or an abortion or something? I guess I never thought about that.
But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby.
Fuck, man. I don't even know what to say. This is... Shit's hitting hard. This is deep.
She would have been 6.
Damn. Dude, this is... Oh, hey, Zane. Oh no, you're rating at, like, a very heavy moment. How are you? Okay. I totally understand anyone in here from the raid. Well, first of all, thank you, Zane, for the raid. I do appreciate it. But I understand that some of you from the raid probably haven't seen this, or you haven't played this game yet, and if you haven't, I totally understand needing to leave to avoid spoilers. I would recommend that, because we're in the middle of a very heavy moment. So yeah, kind of a unfortunate timing for the raid, although I do appreciate it. But before we move on with this very heavy moment, I'll quickly introduce myself, and then y'all can leave if you need to. So, hello everyone. My name is Miss Chrysalis, aka Chris, and just like Zane, I tend to do a mixture of fighting games and variety content. Not so much Sonic, but I don't know, maybe I'll play some Sonic games eventually, but my main focus at the moment is Clair Obscur. As you can see, I'm getting close to the end, getting close to finishing the game up. Right now I'm doing the relationship building stuff in the game, which think of it like Fire Emblem, right? I don't know if any of y'all have played Fire Emblem. It's where you get your members of your party to talk to each other, and that builds up their relationship, and that changes like the way they interact in the game. That's basically what I'm doing right now. But man, some of these interactions are pretty deep. But that's the cool thing about Clair Obscur. It is a very deep game, like of a really good story. So anyways, another focus of mine, as you can see with my, here, let me go full screen for a second. Another focus of mine, as you can see with my shirt here, is I'm working on getting master rank on Siegfried. The other day I got to S++3, the farthest I've ever made it. But then I went back down to S++4 shortly after. So a lot of flip-flopping, but you know, that's just how ranked goes. So yeah, that's basically what's going on my channel these days. Now that I have a much better job, my plan is to return to a much more normal and consistent streaming schedule. I'm thinking after Clair Obscur, I'm probably gonna start a playthrough of either Silent Hill F or Little Nightmares for Spooktober, right? And then I know Texas Showdown, like, it's still a ways away, but it's coming up faster than you would think, so I'm gonna be probably trying to dabble in other fighting games soon, but my main goal, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot of Grand Blue until I get to Master. Then after that, we'll see what happens, but anyway, sorry, that was a little bit of a long introduction, but let me give Zane a shout out real quick. Oh, 2xKO, okay. Well, I don't know if you're still here, Zane, but if you are, I hope that's going well. As I've said on your stream, like, I've tried 2xKO here and there, but I'm just not really big on tag fighters or really League of Legends, but I mean, it's a fun game to play with friends casually. But anyway, sorry. So that's a little bit about me. Fighting games, variety content, good vibes. That's basically my mantra. So thank you all for being here. And like I said, if you gotta go, like, I'm gonna continue the cutscene here now. So definitely, if you have not played this game, definitely leave, like, or lurk. Just don't watch this, because I don't want anyone to be spoiled on this, because this is this is a lot to take in. So I don't want y'all coming into this with no context. No midnight walk, or is the game too weird? Oh shit, I didn't look at the games that you sent me. Let me do that real quick. You put that in the where did you put that? Joke's on you, I love spoilers. Well, yeah, no, I get that, Rice Industry, but I know not everyone does. I'm just trying to be mindful of... Oh, okay, yeah, I thought you put it in the Discord. Yeah, you're gonna have to send me the link again. I'm glad that you enjoy spoilers, Rice Industry, but I know there's plenty of people that don't. I'm one of them. Okay, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
Yep.
I've
Very dark and personal.
had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
That's what you think.
So
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is very true, very true. Sent on Discord group whenever you have time to look at it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, and that's another thing. I mean, I put it in the announcement in my Discord, but now that I find my employment situation is finally settled down a bit, I finally want to get around to doing my Discord overhaul, but there are a couple things I need to do first before I'll get to that. Biggest one being I need to finish out my portfolio because I'm still working with my career coach. Like we still have a few more calls, and I think it would be good to finish up my portfolio. Like even if I'm in a good spot professionally, it never hurts to have that, right? And then yeah, so but by the end of the year I will have it done. I've been wanting to do it for like the past year, but yeah, life was lifing, but you know, like things are starting to settle down a bit. So
it is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean?
Yes. Him.
wait, who's him? I don't know who that is. Who's him? Also, hey Utopia, how are you? Bound by grief and dark thoughts. Their connection deepens. Okay, is this the max? Yes. Okay, good. I got one relationship maxed. Verso and CL spend more time together, looking at the stars. Two close friends, able to enjoy the silence together. CL is inspired by the evening stars. Sweet, and we got a gradient attack out of it. Time flew by. As it does when you're in good company, right? I'm doing okay. I'm glad to hear, Utopia. I know, I mean, again, I'm not gonna get into it because it's your business, but I know you've said that things have been a little rough lately, so I hope things are looking up. Like I've said before, I feel like 2025, at least for me, I don't know about anyone else in the chat. Man, this year just put me through the ringer. It's been a rough year for me, but I think I'm finally seeing light at the end of the tunnel, and I hope you are as well. Both you, Utopia, and anyone else that might be lurking in the chat.
It's strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake up.
Yeah.
I've already seen this. Oh, wait. I think for Lune, we have to go to the, there's a place I have to go on the map for her, so I don't think there'll be any different dialogue until I do that. So let me try talking to Mael.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home.
Fine.
They're counting on me.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what now that I've done her, dungeon mission, let's see what dialogue I get with her. Verso approaches Mael, who's staring at the monolith by herself.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
You know, it kind of does, because since I started this game, I was so used to seeing a 33, now it's just like nothing, you know? Feels empty or less oppressive. Well, I don't know if it ever really felt oppressive, per se, so I'm gonna say empty.
It feels empty now.
Yeah. I kind of miss seeing her there.
I'll see you later, Chris. You take care. Same to you, Utopia. Like I said, I understand. You gotta avoid spoilers. Do your own thing, but yeah. I'm glad you're, doing okay.
I wonder what Mama's doing now.
I'll hit you up later and
She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now.
Siblings do, right?
Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
Wow.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again, 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
Oh. Okay, so it's been a bit since I've seen that beach scene, but I think I know what he's talking about. When Renoir came in and just massacred the expedition.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition.
Yeah. Shit.
You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav,
What is it?
Oh.
did you let Renoir kill Gustav? Could you have saved him?
Oh, shit. Okay, so it actually tells you, like, which one's the truth and which one's the lie. I'm like, I don't know. I was just as surprised as you were, but if I'm reading this right, then yes, technically Gustav could have been saved. Like, oh man, it's putting me in a really tough spot, cause I mean, she literally just asked me, you wouldn't lie to me, right? And he's like, of course not. Like, I would feel like a terrible person if I told a lie. Like, no, I got there too late. Like, I feel like I definitely owe it to Mael to tell her the truth. Yeah, the truth hurts. But yeah, but finding out that it was a lie later would hurt worse. So, like, I'm just gonna rip off the band-aid and tell the truth. Because it's just the right thing to do, so.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So, you let him die?
I guess we did. I didn't know either, but it does tell you. So everything's starting to come full circle. I kind of want to... Okay, after this, I might bring up the beach scene to see... Because I vaguely remember it, but I do want to see, like, how she got pulled away. I don't quite remember that detail. Tell the truth. Yep, I did. Chrysalis, what up? How'd your new job go? Hey, Rock. I have not started yet. My first day is Monday. So I'm kind of enjoying my last weekend of freedom, or my last weekend of unemployment. But I'm very happy about it. Again, I guess I don't know what the work culture is like. It could be just as toxic or more toxic. But like I was telling my mom earlier, I have a good feeling about it. There's a lot more green flags going on than red ones. Like at my last job, there was red flags everywhere, but haven't really seen that. So we'll see.
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Shit, that's...
Thanks for telling me the truth.
Yeah, see, doesn't that feel good? Just rip the band-aid off, tell the truth. Like, yeah, it sucks, but... Let's go vacation? Well, I don't know if I'd call it a vacation, but... I get what you mean, though.
Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress?
That's what I was saying.
Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Mael and Verso's bond is now unbreakable. I wonder what would have happened if I lied. Forged in truth. Well, shit, I'm glad I didn't lie, but I'm curious what happens if you do lie now. They head to the monolith and Mael repaints it, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. Sweet, now I got 2 relationships maxed out. They return to camp to the rest of the expedition. Okay, before I do my other relationship stuff, I'm gonna see if I can find the clip when they were on the beach. I need to refresh my memory on this. Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33, beach scene. Here we go. Okay, perfect. I found it. Looks like it's about 4 minutes. I don't remember Mael getting snatched away. I mean, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just don't remember it. So, I need to bring up... Where's my volume mixer? I need to mute the game real quick. Okay. Alright. Let me refresh my memory on the beach scene. Okay. Oh, there's the cane. Creepy cane noise. You know what that means. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, so there's Mael. I gotta... I'm gonna pay close attention to Mael, see where she gets snatched. Allegedly gets snatched away.
Get ready. You're old.
How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Yep, just head just comes off clean. I do remember this part of the beach scene, but again, I don't remember Mael getting snatched. Okay. Gustav. I remember when I first saw this scene, I'm like, what? Like, took me by surprise.
Stop! Come on, we need
That
to
must have been it. It was a little blurry. But I think that was Mael in the shadow, but I'm not sure.
What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merd! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
I don't see.
Fuck! Run!
It's stuttering so much. Hold on. It's bothering me here. Maybe turn down the quality. I know it's not gonna look very nice, but not stuttering as much.
Keep going! Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
I don't see Mael anywhere, so that must have been it, I think.